to me, I'm not sure if I'm getting the same timeline. We have two different networks, but in any event, if you know people who swear they're going to do something great, please introduce me to them. Very interested in seeing if they get the concept that I'm about to start pushing out for us all to invest together. That's the whole goal I'm trying to do. So even if I'm ready, I cannot do it without a community. This is just a fact of any institution. I got to get people together to understand certain things. So I'm only making this post to put these two links in here. I think it's on here. I can't see it, but I thought that I put it on here. There's two different links, and it's quotes from the FDIC. That's the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. That's basically the people who insure every bank deposit up to 100, or is it $250,000 right now? So if you got $250,000 in a bank, it's secure from any fraud or bank failure. And it'd be the same thing in the trust accounts. People have checking accounts or personal checking accounts, and they have business checking accounts. They don't have trust accounts. I'm not saying no one you know does, but I'm positive that the majority of people that you know don't. So we're going to use these trust accounts individually, yet collectively. So it's through the irrevocable trust and the revocable trust. We'll go into that. It's not for right now. In any event, I need people who want to do something great to start tuning into this, because it's only going to work with great people who get it. Full accounting, full technology, full safety. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do believe there's a lot of people who achieve to be higher achievers. And I'm trying to get on the same energy length as them. My time's changing. I'm getting off parole. My spirits are lifting. A lot of restrictions on parole that were stopping me from doing things that I visualized doing to really get this thing going. Nevertheless, I've been building it. I've been staying on course, and now the time is here. So in any event, it just kind of resonated with me. I almost had a guilty conscience as well, because it's like, are my actions matching my words? And they are. I got all my paperwork, Velzinon's paperwork, everything's legit. It's a 501c3. You can go in IRS, you can go to New York State, you go to all these official websites, these registries, and you'll see that Velzinon is in fact a nonprofit. You understand? So the irrevocable trust will be through the nonprofit corporation. And then our memberships will be through these revocable trusts. That's our individual capacities. But like I said, that's not all for now. Just if you have anyone interested in doing something great that's affordable and yet education, I think this is how they should run education college. But that's above my bracket at this point, right? But in any event, I know for a fact, everyday people, not too bright, not too whoever, or maybe you are bright and the more the better, the brighter the better. But in any event, anyone can do what I'm trying to do. We can only do it together. There's only one way to establish trust accounts, and that's through statute. And only the government legislator makes statutes, or through written trust agreements. Written trust, that means we're making our own law. It's literally a term. Most people don't understand how to make their own law. Very legal, very formal, very legit, things that they haven't taught us. It's very basic. It's order. We just need order. There's a lot of chaos, and the antithesis to chaos is order, right? So like Robert's rule of order is a real thing that corporations use, that government use. Point of order. When we see these people in the Senate, point of order. I call this. They're following Robert's rule of order, which is from the I forget these people's name, but anyway, London, right? They have whatever their chamber is. It's through their procedure, like any English law. In any event, we'll learn all of that. It just takes people who are willing to pay attention and work together. So if you know any people that are always talking hot, or don't talk so hot, but that they want to do something hot, and hopefully that's a lot of people, let's do it. We need at least 100 people. 100 is the magic number. If we get anything more than 100, we'll start a whole nother legion, a whole nother club, right? A whole nother chamber of membership. But 100 is the perfect number, because it qualifies you for a real estate investment trust, and it also keeps you as a investment club and not an investment group. And then there's more regulations. But in any event, it's well versed. It's for the smart. It can be backed. This is all going to be fed from information, FDIC stuff, no funny business. I've been scammed. People I trust. It's all about the trust. I'm saying revocable trust. People I've trusted didn't understand systems, but I go based off their word, and they're just looking to get their money back and things of that nature. So they just throw you in. You know what I mean? That's happened. So this system that we're going to build is going to prevent things like that. It's going to be a lot of peer pressure. It's going to be a lot of accountability, making sure that we understand everyone paid their $100 membership or whatever, something modest that we can afford, right? But it has to be over time. We have to do it over time. We have to sign on for 20 years, things like that. You know what I mean? It's the only way to leverage and use financial engineering. It's a fact. Time is money. So we're going to leverage our time and our money by coming together in these trusts. I don't want to overwhelm or anything. I'm just more like trying to recruit. I'm about to really start pushing. I found a platform. They're called, I should have put it in here, but they're called uh, Invest Tribe or Tribe Vest. Tribe Vest, TRIBE, like tribe, invest, like investment, VEST.com. Definitely check that out. That's the platform we'll use. It's like $800. I'm just going to take care of that fee for Velzinon Inc. We're going to pay for it for the member to attract the members, right? To say, hey, look, we found a platform where, everything's accounted for. Here's our bank statements and everything will be in one platform. It'll be a thing. I'm going to really start promoting it. And because people, even years ago, people were like, yo, what's up? I hear you talking stuff. And, I wasn't really ready. I was still promoting it, but it wasn't ready. The vehicle wasn't ready. Now the vehicle's ready. So now, you know, hearing stuff, and I just wanted to put that out there. If you know anyone worth, want to go on ventures that claim that they want to do something great, please tag them, get them, introduce us. Introduce me to your friends, and I'm going to do the same. We need to be in an investment trust, an investment club. This is what I'm trying to build from the nonprofit membership. You can never do something directly. You have to do it indirectly. So although we're using this information, which is education, and it's a nonprofit purpose, an off branch because of the membership, it's an investment club. It's for economic purposes. So we're using all of the full tax exemptions with the nonprofit to make a derivative with basically, I guess it's still technically a nonprofit because it gets a tax exemption, but it's for investment purposes. And that's just the law. You can never do something directly. It's always indirect, So just anyone that can you know, attest to, 10 people is better than one or 100 is better than 10, regular economies of scale can get with that concept. That's really what this trust is about. It's about trusting in the membership and trusting in our purpose, our intent, and trusting what we bring to the table in the form of membership fees and ideas and subject matter. That's all. That's all. Please tag them. Do something that connects us. This is what social media is for. Start using social media to link people in the right networks. I'm on investment time to the fullest via legal information. That's what we're doing. We're doing it indirectly. We want economics. We want the money, but we're gonna do it from information. Just makes perfect sense. People with the money have the information. The most important information really is always going to be legal, like these legal documents.